Hi, everybody. I hope you all had a nice Valentine's Day. Okay, some of you really need to complete all of the quizzes and assignments. Okay, it's really important that you do that. I mean, I made a list for you of assignments and quiz schedule for week 1 and week 2. And you really should do a quiz and an assignment, especially in week 1. You need to be finished with everything by, I think, by February 16th. Okay, so don't forget to get this list here and you can download it. I also emailed the list to you. I mean, it should be in your Canvas email also. So some of you really need to take the syllabus quiz. So if you click on this takes you to the syllabus quiz. If you click on the diagnostic, this takes you to the diagnostic. Okay, and just go through this list. I mean, there's nothing like a list to help people get work done. I don't know. Maybe everyone has a different way of getting work done, but it really can help you if you go step by step through this list. And you should begin the essays, even though it says week 3, because we are missing next week. I'm that's the way it is. So you should still begin unit. I think it's actually unit 1, right? And it's unit 1, and it's essay basics. You need to begin this next week. Okay. And you need to look at the presentation. I made this today, or I updated it today. It tells you how to make an outline for an essay. If you do this, you'll know what you need to do in essay basics. Okay. It tells you everything. What an outline is. What is an outline? I'm not going to go through all of this, but if you read it, um, it explains exactly what you need to make an outline. And outlines are very important because an outline is your plan for your essay. In fact, without a plan, can you get an essay? Can you get anything done? You will always need a plan if you want to be successful at 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 doing what you want to do. So I highly recommend that before anything, you go through every one of these slides. It gives examples of essay topics and a typical thesis statement. And a thesis statement, what is a thesis statement? If you don't know what it is, it's slide 4. A thesis statement is the writer's controlling idea or opinion of the essay topic. It's basically what the writer thinks of the topic. Okay, and you need to support the thesis statement in 3 ways, or give 3 reasons, or you could also give 3 types of things. We'll get more into this as by week 3. So don't be too concerned if you don't know what I mean by 3 types of things. I need to give you an example of what that means. That kind of thesis statement that would have 3 types of things. For example, this thesis statement has shows 3 ways in which international students spend their time. Because the topic is how international college students often spend time in the United States, and they spend their time in learning a second language, studying for their classes, and socializing with other college students and host family members. Um, Basically, the writer describes 3 ways in which international students spend their time. So that's what I mean by 3 ways. So when you write a thesis statement, you could list 3 ways in which something is true. Okay, you could also, here's another example I can throw in. I think I need to go to, yeah. So, topic 2, culture shock. These are some examples. Culture shock, which according to the Oxford Dictionary of English can be defined as, quote, the feeling of disorientation experienced by someone who is suddenly subjected to an unfamiliar culture, way of life, or set of attitudes, can be easier to cope with if international students focus on finding new friends, balancing a monthly budget, and adjusting to new customs. So you can see that there are three ways. Focus on finding new friends, balancing a monthly budget is way two, and adjusting to new customs is the third way. Okay, so those are some examples of thesis statements. You should read through the whole presentation, and then when you get to the end, which is slide 18, you're going to do a discussion. Discussion 2, this goes right to the discussion, this link. It should take you right to the discussion 2 in Canvas. Let me know if it doesn't. And the 3 topics, you're going to choose one of these topics and write an outline. Your outline will only need to have a thesis statement and 3 topic sentences. Okay, you do not have to write the concluding sentence in the discussion or on any of the quizzes. Okay, so I would go through this presentation before you start any of the quizzes on writing outlines. Okay, and make sure you go through this, and then you can go to the discussion too and try one of these topics. Make sure you focus or narrow the topic. Don't just say Hollywood. You need to take a part of Hollywood, like crime in Hollywood, or real estate in Hollywood, or for pollution, you could take air pollution, the negative effects of air pollution. Losing a job, how the effects of losing a job on immigrants. Okay, we will talk more about how to narrow the topics on not this week, but probably next week. Okay, so if you have questions, let me know. And I hope that you do have questions, and please email me your questions. This is Miss Izzy signing off. Thank you for watching.